Hello, it's Jo. Happy Monday, y'all. I always have to like re-remember how to stream after the weekend. Welcome everybody. Happy top of the week to you. How's it going? For TMK, Pythagorat, welcome. Masakari, welcome in. Boo! Scary! Welcome ASMR. Oh, I need YouTube chat. Let me put that over here. Da-da-da. There we go. Make sure sound's off too. There we go. But yes, I am back safely from TwitchCon. Very grateful to have had a really good experience. I got to re-meet a lot of the streamers that I've met years past and some new ones, and got to perform alongside Samuel Tucker Young as well as Anna Luther, and I had a really, really good time. I definitely crashed super hard afterwards, but after taking the weekend to really just prioritize rest time, I spent probably half of it in pajamas on the couch catching up on all the YouTube videos that I had missed while I was gone, and played some games, and it was fun. I had a really nice, relaxing catch-up this weekend. Still recovering a little bit, but getting there. I asked my son if he crossed paths with you, but alas he didn't. I'll admit that for TwitchCon itself, I unfortunately wasn't really able to spend a whole lot of time at the con itself. I ended up having a lot of rehearsals, and the two venues that I played weren't technically at TwitchCon, they were at venues surrounding it. I did get to get a bit of time there, but out of all the TwitchCons I've gone to, it was like the least I actually got to spend at the convention itself. For Mr. Smith, welcome. New week, new stream. Yay, let's go. Mr. Smith, actually one of my audio friends come over and they gave me a ton of advice with audio stuff, which was super helpful. Mostly in the recording side of things, because I've been so busy with freelance work that I haven't been able to work on the video game recordings that I've been working on and want to release at some point in the future. And I learned a whole lot. Got a lot of panning advice and EQ, and I feel more confident with opening up those tracks this week and trying to get some more work done. For Chorus, thank you very much for resub for 2 months. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. How was your weekend? And no pressure, but if there's something that you would like to hear from the song list so I could say thank you for the resub, just let me or Mod know. You just have to copy and paste the title of it and track, and we'll make it happen for you. For Kamira, hi. How are you doing? How's the violin world going for you? So let's see. Since I prioritized getting a good rest in this previous weekend, I admittedly didn't really practice a whole bunch. If anything, I actually ended up sitting down and doing some piano practice, which felt really good. I really enjoyed that. For Senzu, what's up? 9 months? That there is a Twitch baby. For a video game you may like for the other channel, you should check out Ratatan. Let me look that up. Yes, it sounds vaguely familiar. Ratatan game. Whoa. I love the artwork style of it. It's so cool. I'll look into that. I miss game streams. The last one I did was what I thought was Astrobot, but then actually wasn't Astrobot. You kind of had to be there. For Just Know What's Up, it's good to see you. Doing fine. Kind of stumped on how... Oh, Milady, I totally missed that. Yeah, I totally missed that. Damn it! Damn it! Have you managed to get the 300 subs on Twitch for the second month? Yes, for Mr. Smith. So it's technically sub points. It's this whole thing. Yeah, you got it. But I'm very, very grateful because we are currently at 331 points out of 300. So we did it, which means I just need one more month of these pesky PP points. And then if we get that, I will have a 70-30 cut for an entire year, which again would just really make things easier to keep music going as a full-time goal. So thank you everyone for helping make that happen. Thank you. For Matcha, welcome. Enjoy your lurk. Petrie, good to see you. Jove. Oh, we have a hype train. I should just play. Oh, look at that handsome man. Arthur's entrance. We love it. I am back. I got a good amount of rest this past weekend, which was very much needed. And I'm ready to just jump into things. For Xaven on that three, you can do the show. 3 stream streak. Whew, I did it. Whew, pressure. Don't know if I'll get that. For Xaven, welcome. Pencils! Oh, God, I gotta get back to your message. I know you understand, everything was just crazy that weekend, but it was a good weekend. It was a very good weekend. I only had one big cry at TwitchCon, which was better than last time. Honestly, it's expected though. I just get so anxious at like big events like that. Not because of anything in particular happened, but yeah. Having Kendra as a roommate and getting to meet, once again, just every time I go now, I have more streamers that I recognize from previous years. So it's, and obviously people in the community. I got to meet a bunch of you guys and re-meet a bunch of you, which was wonderful. And it just gets easier every time, so. So let's see. I'm gonna start with Colony 6. Oh, I forgot I had these held over. We have Ophelia and Chim Chim Tree to do today's loops. I'm gonna see if at any point we have Chris or DCD pop in. Things getting easier. Also learning how to manage stress levels. Yay. So it's no secret that this is one of my favorites to start stream with. It's not a very flashy tune, but I just think it's really pretty. I really enjoy it. We're going to do Colony 6 Silence from Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh, I have 2 tracks at the same time, and they are a half step apart, which is Your Blood. There we go. I don't want to waste your time with music. You got it. That'd be fun. is just so dang pretty. For Elton, welcome. Dan, thank you so much for not only your own resub for 46 months, but on top of that, the 5 gifted. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. And of course, please let me know if there's something that I could play for you to say thank you. I would love to. No pressure at all. We do have 2 held over. Wait, did you just gifted 5 more? Just, Diane! Does that mean you kept the hype train alive? Oh my goodness. Dude, thank you. That was so generous. Thank you very, very much. I feel like if we have the hype train going, I should do a song with a bit more excitement. LEZ, thank you very much for the follow. How are you today? There's like that one Xenoblade song that it sounds like a fiddle piece. That's really fun. I think it's called Torigoth. But thank you guys so much, Vault Poi. It's wonderful to see you. Atekin, welcome. I really appreciate you guys being here. Let's see here. Butley, always have you nearby. Keeping me safe. Keeping my heart all warm. For Butley, how are you? It's so good to see you. For Mario, welcome. I would love to hear One Summer's Day. You got it, dude. Let me do Torgoth real quick, just because I'm open up to that piece now. This was a Xenoblade song that I was actually later defining. I was keeping the video game soundtrack on when I was doing cable management in the office. And when this song came out, I just had the biggest smile on my face because I knew I was going to learn it for stream. I was like, yes. Oh my god, I love when Butley and Pencils are in the chat together. It is just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. M'lady. Hey! Oh, you guys are adorable. Also, over on YouTube for A, welcome. How are you doing today? I appreciate you dropping in. This one's super fun. I hope you enjoy it. Feels like a good hype train moment.
I can make that a homework assignment, Justin.
Some of you guys are on the mission to try and hear one of my most recent embarrassing Google searches. It is the very silly reward that I give if you help me complete a level 5 hype train. We had a pretty banger embarrassing Google search last stream where I admitted that I had Googled how long is an 11-minute drive. Obviously, I mixed up the word minutes with miles, but you know, it still felt worthy of sharing for the completion of said hype train. So we have a request for, I think it was One Summer's Day, right? And I feel like whenever I do that one, I just have to do Howl's Moving Castle as well. Alexis! How lucky can a girl get to get another Alexis company stream? For Red Earth, it was very funny to see that AI did respond promptly by saying, an 11-minute drive takes 11 minutes. And I was like, okay, thank you. Thank you. My pride may have hurt a little bit in that moment. Sometimes you have to confirm what you know to be true just with a quick Google search. I mean, obviously, we're on the same page there, Butley. If it gives me the peace of mind, I'm just gonna Google it, dang it. The tire rotations? Well, now we're getting really deep into the weeds here. But I do appreciate the journey for truth that we all seem to share. So let's see. For One Summer's Day, there's this performance done by the composer, Joe Hisashi himself, that I just absolutely adore playing with. It makes my heart fuzzy and warm, and I love it. I think it's this one. No, wait. Nope, no. I think it's this one. Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't ready. I want to come in with the entrance. Thank you, Justin. I thought I heard what sounded like thunder for a moment. Looks like it's just drizzling a little bit. I'm very welcoming of it, though. I feel like it's helping me get in that kind of spooky season vibe. Let's see here. I saw some more friends popping in. For Fishtronics, welcome. For Chris, good to see you. I owe you the band Ophelia if you would like to still hear that today. I'm more than happy to. For Alex, welcome. It's good to see you. How are you? Danny and Dan. Gotta give one of these for Danny, of course. We love our Forrest Gump wave. For Ocelot, welcome. Station, thank you so much for your 1,000 bits. That was so incredibly generous. Thank you. And of course, that does give you a priority request if that's something you'd like, but no pressure at all if you're just happy chilling. For Alex, how's everything going? Are you working on any new projects that you're excited about as of late? Also, I kind of want to change my air conditioning. Is that a surprise? I'm always messing with it during streams. Let's see here. Let me do that real quick. It is just feeling a little toasty and I want to feel comfy. So let me just run out in the hall real quick and do that. And then when I get back, I would like to do Merry-Go-Round of Life. And then let's just get into our singing songs. We have requests for I Don't Want to Waste Your Time with Music. I'll have to see if I can remember the bridge section. I might be able to just do it by ear, as long as you guys can be patient with me just kind of noodling around on it. But give me just 1 second to mess with that thermostat real quick. Been busy with live events this month, got some mixes and studio work waiting for me to have time. I hope you're well. I'm doing great over here, yeah. It's been a really busy couple of months for myself with recorded work, but I'm so proud because I managed to get all of it done. Someone at Asriel over on YouTube asked to hear the G scale. Very well. I can do that for you. I'll do I always forget the name of the scale method. I should remember it. I gotta practice, man. I gotta practice. I should have all of that just like in my system. Kimchi Treats Fund. He does like, I found one treat that he finally likes. Kimchi's like the pickiest eater ever. He only eats Rachel Ray's hard food. And I'm just desperately trying to find some wet food for him too, because I know it's healthy for him. But he just only will eat Rachel Ray's food. To the point where he'd rather just like starve himself. And I'm panicking, just being like, buddy, just freaking eat it. And then I had all these bags of cat food that he wasn't going to eat. And so I called a shelter and was like, hey, could I like donate these bags of food? But since they were already open, they wouldn't take it. So I just had to throw out so much freaking cat food, dude. For Roscoe, I love that name. Thank you so much. Thank you for resub for 2 months. I really appreciate it. Please let me know if I can play something for you from the song list to say thank you for the resub, but no pressure if you're happy just chilling. The way we do it is you just copy and paste the song from the song list and put it in chat and we'll make it happen for you. For Sal and Kay, welcome in. How are you doing today? That's too bad they couldn't take the food. It is, yeah, it was a bummer, but like it does make sense, I guess, you know, just taking an open bag of food, you gotta be careful that, I don't know, some crazy person wouldn't try and do something, you know. I am doing good over here. I had a really relaxing weekend, and golly did I need it. Oh my gosh. I spent all day Friday, or Saturday rather, in my pajamas, and it was just glorious. I took every blanket downstairs and just like bundled myself on the couch with my cat Kimchi. It was amazing. My cat went on a hunger strike for like 3 days because she decided not to eat the food she had previously eaten just fine. That's the same thing that happened to Kimchi. And I couldn't find the freaking Rachel Ray food anywhere, so I was freaking out. Oh, Bimby. I love him, but he's such a particular young man. For Robert over on YouTube, thanks for the beautiful music. Thank you for the kind words. And for Mr. Smith, I feel like you've given a couple super chats as of late. Is there something that I could play for you to say thank you? I know a couple of the songs that you like, but I want to give you a chance to pick something of yours if you'd prefer. Okay, wonderful. I'm going to take just a step away from the computer to turn down my thermostat because I'm hot. Just need 1 minute, y'all. Thank you. Alright, great. We'll let that air come in. Oh, don't tempt me with coffee. Oh, I might have some downstairs still. But I'll wait for my first real break. Can you play Canon in D? So I do know Canon in D, but if I'm being honest, it just doesn't bring me a lot of joy to play it anymore. I've played it at too many weddings and lessons, and now that I'm entering my 7th year of streaming at this point, I found to just help me keep everything continuing in a healthy manner. I just had to make a song list of things that I really love. And, but I do have the song list if you want to check it out. I have a couple other classical pieces that I really enjoy. Okay, cool. I would like to do Merry-Go-Round of Life. Whenever I do one, Studio Ghibli piece, I really want to do 2. Oh my god, okay. So I had to kill a spider this morning. It looked like it was a problematic one. And now I just freaking feel like there's spiders all over me. Oh, I had one of my friends come over, like I said, this weekend, help me with some studio setup. And he pointed to a spider in the house. He's like, that's a Black Widow. I was like, what? I was like, but it's so small. And he's like, yeah, they don't have to be big. And he's like, if you ever see a web that looks like this one, that's a Black Widow. And I found a freaking other one. So I was like, oh no, I gotta do something about it. I don't know, man. Okay, so for Merry-Go-Round of Life, oh, for Robert, if you're curious, you have to click the About section of the video, for, like where the more information is, and there's a link to it. It should say Streamer Song List. Okay. Let us do this. So, with the performance of Merry-Go-Round of Life, the one I really enjoy playing along with is by a wonderful musician you can find over on YouTube. Their channel's name is called Paradise, except instead of an I, you just have to type a number 1 in replacement of it, and you'll find their fantastic playing, which you're about to hear now. And I hope you enjoy. runs I could have done better. Thank you, Grim Sky. For Joshua on YouTube, welcome. The high notes were kind of butt today. They were kind of butt. Oh, it's so high. I'll get it. It's slowly but surely getting tighter and tighter the more I do it. For a short extent, thank you and welcome. How are you doing today? So let me see here. I feel like we're probably ready for our singing songs today. We have a request for a song that I haven't played in quite a long time. I'll have to see if I remember how to do it on the piano. I typically sing and play this on the piano. So it should be like, let me see here. I don't want to waste your time with music. There's a bridge to it that I need to remember. right? That's the first part, and then it's like, I'm just trying to imagine the situation. So it should be, come on, lighten up, come on and let me feel your cup. I'm just trying to imagine a situation where we might have a real. I think I know enough of it. It's gonna be a bit of a hot mess. I'll do my best. Let me have some water. The Twitch partner merch that they gave out this year I thought was really cute. Simple. I like it. And they also gave us a visor, like a purple visor that said Twitch partner. But I'm not sure if, gosh, I put it on too tight. I don't know if I'm gonna rock the visor out and about. I feel like the only, no offense to visor wearers, but I feel like the only, like, forgivable place to wear one of those is if you're, like, a football coach. And that's kind of the line. My voice has been a little rusty this week, so I kind of want to lower it. We'll see. All right, are we ready to give it a go? Again, this might be a bit messy as I haven't done it for a bit, but I'm gonna do my best. Oh, yay. Oh, it's good to see you. I was asked to do a singing piano song, but for Raiders, I promise I do play the violin. I promise. I'm just going to do this first, and then I can play a little violin for you. Or maybe I'll just do like improv real quick to welcome the Raiders. For Hall, if you're not familiar with the Octopath Traveler 2 soundtrack, there's a lot of these really pretty Celtic-inspired pieces that could be cool for your channel. Hall Flutes is an amazing flautist, and you can catch him playing a ton of Celtic music over there. And he puts up the sheet music and everything so you can play along and follow. And on top of that, he's lovely. So please make sure to check him out if you haven't already. I'll just do some improv over this to show I play violin. Playing by ear was going so well. And then I just face planted so hard on the ending. Like a sliding face plant. But hey, I know you guys find that stuff entertaining too, so I guess that's fine. Cool. So, like I said, I was going to try this piano singing song. It's kind of a niche tune. I found it when I took a class at at Berkeley where we had to learn how to accompany ourselves. And it's by a very talented artist by the name of Over the Rhine. The tune's called I Don't Want to Waste Your Time with Music, and it's I always thought it was really pretty. I might need to change the key for my voice this week, but let's see. Let's go. I don't want to waste. That should be good. I think that should be good. I hope it's a good appointment for you for a haul. Thanks again for the raid. I don't want to waste your time with music you don't need. Why should I autograph the book that you won't even read? I've got a different scar from every love song, and blood lives to bleed. I don't want to waste your time with music you don't need. I don't want to waste good wine if you won't stick around. I love to laugh, but I'm more than just your alcoholic clown. And I won't pray this prayer with you on this. We both kneel down, 'cause I don't want to waste good wine if you won't stick around. So come on, lighten up. Come on and let me fill your cup. F sharp major. I'm just trying to imagine a situation where we may have a real conversation. I don't want to say the words that you don't seem to need. When it comes to wanting what's real, there's no such thing as greed. I hope this night puts down deep roots. I hope we plant a seed, 'cause I don't want to waste your time with music you don't need. I'll have to bring that one back in rotation to like get the actual piano lines that I learned for it. It's very pretty, isn't it? Like it's except whenever I start it, people are always like, "Oh, Desperado," because the chords in the beginning are similar. But again, it's a wonderful tune called "I Don't Want to Waste Your Time with Music." You can see the title here by Over the Rhine. And yeah, I just thought it was so lovely that I just had to learn it. I feel like it's an example of a song and like kind of the direction I like to take my song list, where like I know that picking lesser heard songs is like seen potentially as like a risk for, those who want to like grow their channel. And I don't know why I'm doing that with that. To grow their channel and stuff. And yes, of course, like there is a balance of that. I've just found for myself, especially for thinking about longevity with the channel, it was really important to me to make sure that I picked things that I sincerely felt excited and inspired and motivated by, because I wouldn't want to get to a point where like I resent a song getting requested. Do you know what I mean? Where I was like, oh, if I just like all the songs in the list, I don't have to worry about that. For Country Walking, what's up? It's good to see you. How are you today? Your vocals have been fabulous over the last month. They're really solid, like you really have a hold of them. Thanks for saying that. I feel like I've I've put a pause on a lot of my growth. As many of you know, I started taking voice lessons again. Yes, I've really... ever since switching my major from vocals to violin at Berkeley, I felt like I kind of abandoned singing, and taking lessons with fellow streamer Carissa the Cyberbard, who I adore, has been so helpful. But I've been so busy with my freelance work, I haven't been able to have lessons in like a month. But I do want to get back to it because I really did feel like she helped me make a lot of progress. But yeah, I really appreciate you saying that. Thank you. So we do have, I think up next for Chris, I saw you here. Do you want your request for Ophelia? You asked for that last stream, but I ran out of time. We also have for if DCD shows up, they wanted to hear a loop rendition of Chim Chim Cheree, which I'm more than happy to do. I'll just keep an eye out for that. But thank you everyone for just such a warm welcome back. I came back from TwitchCon last Monday, and I still did my streams on Thursday and Friday, which were super fun, but admittedly, I was still like in the haze of travel and just really needed to like relax. Push me back a couple, I'm gonna jump in the shower. No problem. I'll just wait for when you pop back in chat, and I'll make sure that it happens for you. And again, I do think I'm fighting maybe a little bit of something. I've been very sneezy since TwitchCon. Like overall feeling fine. I think just probably a little bit of irritation, you know? Cool. Well, believe it or not, my beautiful, fabulous friends, we are about to hit the first hour of stream. For Phoenix, thanks for the follow. Thank you. At the top of each hour, I take a few minutes for myself just to use the restroom and make sure I'm feeling strong and ready to keep going. So I am going to take about 4 minutes. And then when I get back, I'll pick some other singing songs to do. I kind of want to do Time in a Bottle. I haven't done that one for a bit. And for Mr. Smith, who's always so generous with super chats on YouTube, I know he likes that one, so I would like to be able to play something to say thank you. For anyone that might be new, welcome. Thanks once again for that new follow from Phoenix. My name's Joe, and I play over video game soundtracks. I listen to them, and I write out the music myself based on what I'm hearing. I have 8 binders now filled with music, and writing out more music is just something that brings me a lot of joy. Oh, remind me, when I get back, actually, I did a new Expedition 33 transcription that I haven't played for you yet, and I would really like to be able to do that. I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's like I always forget the name for it. It's where I left off in the game. I beat the Absalom, What is it called? Help me. There's a really pretty medley that happens there, and I wanted to learn it. And then I'll probably do... Is it Axion? Is that right? But I'll probably do my other Expedition 33 songs, because I can't help myself but do it. Axion. I guess you guys are right. I thought it was called like the monolith maybe or something. Maybe I'm mixing it up. It's like the whole thing you're trying to get to with like the crouching lady. No spoilers, I just beat that and I haven't gone on beyond it. Monolith after you fight. Yeah, okay, so I finished the monolith. For Violin Beetle, more violin friends! This might shock you, but we love violin here, so it is a pleasure. For Violin Beetle, how are you doing today? Thank you very much for the follow. I feel bad as you follow, but I'm just about to take my first break. So I'm going to do that real quick. I promise I just need a few minutes. Mostly, I feel like there's a sneeze trapped in my face, and I need to just, like, somehow exercise that out of my nose holes. So I'm going to try and do that in a timely, efficient manner. And then when I get back, let's do some Expedition 33 songs. Thank you, guys. Okay, I am back. Thank you guys for letting me take my quick break there. And I would like to try, like I said, a new transcription that I did the other day from Expedition 33. So I'll have to put it over here. Which means I'll have to put YouTube chat over on this screen so I can still see you guys. Okay, let's see here. I didn't title this. There's gonna be kind of like an awkward page turn that I have to do. I know some people like to see the process, so let me plug in the iPad so I can show you. Okay. So let's see if it still works. iPad. Great. So this is the main program that I use for my transcriptions. It's called Sibelius, and there's an iPad version and the computer one. And I love the iPad one because then I can just like take it to my local cafe or the pub and just sit down and get lunch and get some work done. And again, I thought this one was really pretty. I'm trying with a lot of the transcriptions I do nowadays to have multiple lines that I write out, to open up the possibility of doing a loop of it, but also just by learning multiple parts to a song, I feel like it helps me understand how to compose things that I'm like attracted to, if that makes sense, and really better understand how it all gets put together. So Expedition 33, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, the theme of the monolith, I think this is it. Let's see. Oh, it's already giving me so much feeling. This game, even though I still need to finish it, has already made me cry like 3 times. Let's see. there. Oh, I guess that's where it wanted to stop. Let me do it one more time. Double blocka. I love my double blockas. It's that E I think I messed up. That's it. Okay, so we just need to make you a G. There we go. Cool. All right, let me just do this one more time, and I will finalize it and print it later. But isn't it really pretty? It's somber, but it's so gorgeous. I love the soundtrack so very much. All right, one more time. There we go. Gerard, welcome. I was just showing people the new transcriptions that I've been working on from Expedition 33. So first playthrough, I'm going to tighten it up a little bit and I think write out the cello line. This is also short enough where I could potentially do a loop of it at some point. But one thing at a time, right? I can't play one without doing another one, so I really want to do Alicia. So let's do that. And then, Chris, I saw that you're back, and I know you wanted to hear the loop arrangement of Ophelia by the band. Oh, oops. How do I make that go away? Nailed it. All right, perfect. Let me do, like I said, Alicia, because this one's so pretty. It's so, so pretty. It does reveal my shameful pile of sheet music that I swear I'm gonna clean up one day. I had a lot of gigs lately, okay? Just a lot of charts. Oh, but it's right on top. That's great. And Kimchi decided to eat Lumiere, but I can still read it, so that's fine. All right, let's do it. I'll put it in this one over here. For mods, we can put that in the song list. And if you want the title for it, the last one that I played, the new one, it's, that's it. Okay, Alicia. This one's volume starts really quiet and then it gets super loud. I know it's gonna be too quiet in the beginning. I promise it will get louder. I just don't want to blast your ears. The merch artwork, by the way, is still up for sale if you want any of that. Stop laughing at me, everything's fine. Okay. Here we go. Cool. This one starts right away, so let me just get my violin before we get into it. Y'all know I'm mad awkward. This is not a surprise. For Trevor, I see you on both. It's so good to see you. How are you today? Dark Trojan, welcome. For Quiet Wyatt, that's cute. That's cute. We like that. Talk about aggressive pop-up advertising. You know, sometimes you just need to, you gotta make the best of a moment and just try and sell yourself the best you can. All right, let's knock out Lumiere. And then for Chris, I can do your request for Ophelia by the band as a loop. But first, let's do this one. Yes. Okay, let me mute this.
Dim, dam, da-di-lam, vacarme, s'en va dans et Gustave, dom guardiam, di-dim, di-di-di-di-dam, lutes serrano, des hauts pins, tu trouveras sans elle. Clair, obscur, trouble de gras, tu trouveras effet. Clair, obscur, bois des hauts pins, tu trouveras sans elle.
For Alex, I know. Like, when it comes to video game soundtracks, because I remember I was trying to justify buying a PlayStation 5, and so I pulled up, like, you know, one of those YouTube videos that's like, best games to buy for 2025. And I saw the sneak preview for Expedition 33 and was like, oh my gosh, I absolutely need this. And I immediately was just like scouring the internet to see if any of their recordings were already out so that I could start to learn them for stream. And it's just going to be the beginning of a bunch more, y'all, because I am very close to finishing the Mael cosplay that I told you that I've been working on with my friend Sibel, who's an amazing fashion designer here in Nashville. And I bumped into her at a party and was like, hey, can I like commission you to maybe do freelance for me for cosplay? And she was like, yeah, well, I need strings for something, so let's just trade. And it's been the beginning of a really awesome work relationship with each other that's been super fun. 2025 has been an obscenely good year for gaming. I still need to do at some point Silk Song, but I know a lot of you guys probably want me to do it on the game channel, and I'm just terrified at that. Also, let me clean up the disaster that I had made. Since I have the Switch 2, I brought my Switch 1 upstairs to plug in for the game stream. And now I can show you, I did that thing where you can like customize your controllers, where you have to like unscrew and dissect the whole thing. But I was so proud of myself, I actually friggin' did it. It was really friggin' hard. I had a brutal time getting these bumpers back in where they could click again. It was so freaking hard. But it was fun. It felt like adult Legos. Which one is the game channel for Marion? My game channel, which I'm not consistent on, I just do it for fun every once in a while, is Joe Doesn't Play Violin. Oh no, I'm just scared that he'll follow me again. For Justin, welcome. It's great to see you. Yes, also the game channel is not PG because I don't find this to be a very attractive trait with myself, but I have raged occasionally on the game channel. It may has been something that has happened before. This is the Telefunken. Here, actually, it might have all the specs in here. There we go. Yeah, Telefunken TF51 large diaphragm tube condenser microphone. I was only able to buy this thanks to your guys' help. I did a big dono goal for like over a month, and this is one of the nicest things I own, and I love this mic so much. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we have a request for Chris, who wants to hear Ophelia. Like I said, it was a long dono goal. Alongside Twitch streams, what I do for my income, primarily, I will admit, it's mostly through the support I got on Twitch. So thank you guys so much. Thank you. It is a dream come true, truly. But I also do a good amount of freelance recording from here at my home studio. And I did a lot of research on a microphone that would be best for acoustic-based instruments, including obviously vocals, but the violin as well as my acoustic guitar. Yes, I'm primarily an acoustic-based musician. I do use electric instruments as well occasionally, but it was really important to me to find a mic that would be the mic that would work for all of the things that I need to record. And this one... check. There we go. The mic just muted sometimes when I open up Ableton. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure that if I was investing in the studio, I wanted to get one very good microphone instead of just trying to get like a bunch of them, you know? For Jason, welcome as well. How are you? So this is an example of a loop that I do from scratch. I'm going to start with the acoustic guitar and then grab the bass, then the piano, and then the banjo. And then I'll just sing on it. Since this is Joe Plays Violin, I'll sneak in a violin solo here or there. What interface do you use? Oh, you're asking for like my nicest things. I promise it was a slow build. I also have... partnered with it a later buy, the Universal Audio Gen 6 interface, because I didn't want to have to unplug and replug all my instruments, which obviously wasn't ideal. Again, I've been building up this studio. There was only this bed in here before over the course of 7 years. So just keep in mind, this wasn't like an overnight decision. I've been saving up everything for that time and slowly building. I actually still have the picture where you can see my first setup. That was little me. That was little me. And I used to stream on my MacBook and I would stack it on top of a cardboard box in my living room. That pedal board's not mine, by the way. It was my friend's I was housing when he was on tour. And at the end of every stream, I would take all that down and put it away. And at the beginning of every stream, I would set it up, which was absolutely insane. And everyone thought I was crazy. And probably I was. But whatever, it was fun. All right, let's see. Let's do this from scratch. I do still have the lamps. They still exist. I already programmed drums for this, and we'll just do everything else. I haven't paid for any Universal Audio plugins outside of the built-in ones that are there. I just have a series of like 3 compressors that I've been primarily using based off of a lot of the tutorials that I've been seeing. And they have a really good plate reverb that's like awesome. Okay, let's get this embarrassing picture of me off the screen. But anyway, we went from there to here. This was when I saved enough money where I was like, I'm gonna buy a keyboard. So I got that keyboard from a rehearsal space that I used to frequent where I used to play with 2 bands there. And from that point, of getting the second monitor and the keyboard, I slowly kept saving up. And it's not the most recent update, but this is kind of what my studio looks like now. So again, a slow build, but it was so much more gratifying, especially knowing that I was only able to buy this stuff thanks to you guys. So thank you. All right, shall we? The neon light is sick. I do love the neon light. However, on camera, it's really hard to get neon lights to not like freak out. So I couldn't really find a place to put it in the back. It was actually a gift from another streamer. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, let me know if the levels are agreeable to your beautiful ears. I don't want to hurt you. Cool. What? Things aren't starting. What? Let me just redo it. I'm not happy. One, 4, 1. All right. know we broke the rules. Was somebody up against the law? Honey, you know I died for you. Ashes and laughter, the coast is clear. Why do the best things always disappear like a failure? Please darken my door. Somebody said, Mom, I know we broke the rules. Was somebody up against the law? Honey, you know I died for you. Ashes and laughter, the coast is clear. Why do the best things always disappear like a failure? Please come back home. Woo, we got there. We got there, babies. Thank you guys so much. I feel like, especially after taking time off for TwitchCon and then coming back after the weekend, I'm like, ooh, do I remember how to loop? I think I remember how to do this. Oh, Mike, thank you so much. Thank you for Risa for 22 months. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you. And of course, please let me know if there's something I can play for you. Excuse me, to say thank you for that, for the resub. So I do have another carried over priority request. I don't know if DCD is here. But if you are, I have a song for you. But if not, I'll just pick something else. Because I'm kind of enjoying our little loopy singy times. Also, Cathador, welcome. It's always a lovely pleasure to have you. An honor, truly. I hope you're having a nice day so far. For Mario, thank you for the dono. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Even though it's a filthy number, how dare you put that smut on my screen. I was messing around the last stream. What is it? It's like a fastball song. Because I'm a 90s kid, and you will never make me not love fastball. Out of my head, I think it was. I wanted to figure out to see if I could like do kind of like a old-timey / like Nora Jonesy interpretation of it. Let's see. If I did it like but I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I'll loop it, but this is like kind of the vague idea I wanted to do. Sometimes I feel like I'm drunk behind the wheel of possibility. however it may roll. Give it a spin, see if you can somehow fact in. You know there's always more than one way to say exactly what you mean to say. Was I out of my head? Oh, E major? Was I out of my head? Was I out of my mind? How could I have ever been so blind? I was waiting for an indication. It was hard to find. Don't matter what I say, only what I do. I never mean to do bad things to you. So quiet, but I finally woke up. If you say, then it's time you spoke up too. Like if I did like very limited guitars in the back, maybe like just like kind of padded strummy stuff, and then like maybe like a just not very busy string section. I feel like that could be a fun vibe. So I'm gonna experiment more with that because I love that song, but I don't really do it on stream all that much because I just haven't found the way I want to do it yet. But anyway, I mentioned that I wanted to do my loop of Time in a Bottle because I did have some super chats progressively from Mr. Smith over on YouTube, and I just really want to show my appreciation, use the super chats and the subs and the bits and donos. Everything from you guys is really what's allowing me to remain a full-time musician at this point. So it's the very least that I can do in return to say thank you for everything that you've given me. So thank you. Let's see. So I am caught up on our priority requests. So why don't I do Time in a Bottle next and then maybe go to some more like video game soundtrack things, if that sounds good for everybody. We are about to hit 2 hours and I still have this sneeze that's been in my nose since the beginning of stream and it's driving me freaking crazy. So I'm just going to try and take my second break and just do whatever I can to get this out of my face. It's driving me nuts. Ooh, but yeah, of course I can do Pick Your Nose Girl. Let's be real, that's totally what I'm gonna do. I'll at least put like a little tissue around it first, but something needs to happen in this area. But first let me do some Tamlin for you. Spoiler for you new, I'm also disgusting, so it's best that you know that now in advance. Let me see here. Official Ableton template, and then I can just put one of my Boran samples in there. We're discussing here. Oh, that's like kind of touching and beautiful when you put it like that. Oh dear. Alrighty, let's see. Turn these monitor auto ones off. And I'm just gonna put a Boran in here. A Boran is a traditional Celtic drum that they use for a lot of fiddle tunes. So I'm just pulling one up. Celtic. This isn't a hornpipe. Hornpipes are slower so that the flautist can breathe. A reel, this one I need. Mario, I see you. I see what you're doing. You monster, how dare you? In my own house? My God. My God. Oh, that's too fast, too fast, too fast. Is that an okay volume for you guys? I think I can do it faster. That seems like a good tempo, I think. It'll push me a bit, but that's good.
want to. I can go faster. Oh, that's gonna be a B strut there. Let's try it though. Dude, when it comes to my forearm, like here, for the bow arm, fiddle music, if you aren't completely relaxed, it just rocks your forearm. It is so hard to not get so tight and just have it hurt really bad. Not really bad, don't worry, but enough. For Grimsky, gifting 5 subs. Thank you so very much. That was so generous. Thank you very, very much. And again, for All Mike for almost 2 years of resubs. Novus, thank you so much. For all 3 of you, if there's something that I can play for you, please let me know. I'm actually really glad I did that before break, because now I can stretch my arm. Drowsy Maggie. I've played it for gigs before. It's just been so long. And I feel like I haven't been practicing the fiddle stuff as much lately, but I've been like doing my other practice techniques. I'm just massaging it a bit for a second because it can kind of hurt. For Villith, welcome, by the way. It's good to see you. I always forget to put my phone on silent. But it's my mom, so that's important.
We always need to say hi to Mama. Cute. She's hiking. Maybe I can look into it, Chris, after the next break. I do still want to make sure I do Time in a Bottle for Mr. Smith. Sean, it's also good to see you on YouTube. I'm so late for that welcome. My apologies, but it's always wonderful to see you. I'm home. I'm home. She's in the Berkshires right now, enjoying a nice New England fall. New England in the fall time is just so gorgeous. It is so, so beautiful. But I need to go take my second break real quick and try and pick my nose until I sneeze, because I've been almost about to sneeze for 2 hours and I'm losing my freaking mind. And after that, we'll jump into Time in a Bottle. I love you guys. I'll be right back. Just give me 4 minutes. eyes are all watery from trying to make myself sneeze. It didn't happen. I don't have a nosebleed though, don't worry. That would actually be such a funny alert. Like if, maybe I'll make that, I was gonna say my new raid alert, but I do kind of like the butt one because I don't even need to really explain why. We all know why. I'll find a way to fit it in. For those who don't know the lore, I was a part of a very unique sponsor. Oh, for your joy, what's up? Thank you so much. How was your stream? Thanks for the raid. I was actually just about to start a loop, but I'd be happy to play you something in particular. Is there a song that you might want to hear? Because the loop I was going to start with guitar, and I'd love to be able to prove to your beautiful friends that I do in fact play the violin. To give you a minute to decide, essentially I was asked to part of this very unique sponsor ad campaign to pull a stunt on my stream where I was pretending to go for a break, like, okay, bye guys, and then I came back, but it was actually a pre-recorded segment where I was wearing the same clothes, everything, and I start playing a song, and very slowly you see me start to get a nosebleed as part of the campaign, and I look at it and I'm like, oh no, and I look all freaked out, and then the video starts glitching out and crazy static comes on and different noises and interference, and I walk off camera, and then I had to leave the stream on for 40 minutes to an hour of just static. And so everyone was freaking out, and I was standing reading the chat being like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, are they freaking out? Are they dying? I'm so scared. Are they mad at me? And can I show it? I can probably find it. Let's see here. Nosebleed, Twitch. It was for a TV show. Apple Invasion. Yeah, I got it. So I got featured on the front page for a month, and I think that they thought I was a bigger deal than I was, because there was some big streamers on that campaign. I was by far the smallest. But here, I have it. You can see me at one point in it. Let me just mute our background music. Here we go.
Alright, sorry about the delay, fam. It's been a weird day. Is that a...
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Sorry, that's really gross. Happening. I'll be right back.
That's me.
Am I bleeding?
My nose?
So when you want to bring the card back, all you have to do is wave your hand and reproduce it just like so. Does have any questions?
What is being visited upon our Earth is not of our Earth.
Yeah, so that's what I did. I did tell the mods in advance, and I was like, if anyone genuinely seems upset in chat, just please message them and be like, it's totally fine. And there was a couple people that I was worried would really get upset, so I did cheat and message them beforehand. And I was like, hey, something's gonna happen today, but it's planned and it's okay. But that was a really freaking scary moment to just sit by and watch chat and be like, oh my god, what did I do? Is everyone so pissed at me right now? But also it was so fun. Even though my bathroom legit looked like a murder scene. Pencils, thank you. I took it admittedly way too seriously. It took me It took me probably like 5 hours to film my take because the instructions were very specific and I really wanted to do a good job. So like they sent a little like thing in the mail, like a kit to do it. And essentially it was a sponge and it came with fake blood and we had to put it in our nose. And then when we were ready to have it come out, breathe a bit heavily outside of like out the nose to make it come out. But it was so freaking hard to time it and control it. It was so difficult. And I think the instructions said to keep it in our nose for like 2 minutes. And so I kept trying to film it. And of course, since I'm a musician, at the same time, I was trying to build a loop. So I was doing an improv loop while pretending to talk to chat and keeping it ambiguous enough where it was believable, playing well, and having the blood come out at the right time. And so every time it would come out too early, or if I felt like I wasn't acting well enough, I would have to stop and try again, clean my face, redo makeup, and do it again. And so my bathroom was just covered, like everywhere. It was just fake blood all over the place, like sponges, everything. It was so difficult. And then I remember there was a Zoom meeting with like me and a bunch of the other streamers involved in it. And they were just like getting us prepared for the day of. And then they singled me out, the smallest streamer. So I was like really freaked out, like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. And they were like, oh, Joe, we wanted to ask you something. And I was like, what? They were like, how did you actually keep it in your nose that long? And I didn't know what to say. I just said, you told me to. And they laughed and that was it. So thank you, Raisin. I mean, you guys know me. I'm a perfectionist, and especially I feel like whenever I accept something where I'm going to work for a client, I really wanted to just do my very best and not just like, you know, just not give my best effort for it. So yeah, I probably tried to film it for like 5 hours before I got it. Just said it was a remote controlled schwib. No, it's just a little freaking piece of sponge in my nose, and when I was ready I just was like on camera, trying not to let it show, but going like trying so hard to get the blood to come out. So yeah, that's a part of my Joe Plays Violin lore. I was very, very, very grateful to have gotten that opportunity, and even though I scared everybody a lot, I think it was worth it. Who knows, I might have genuinely scarred some people. I hope I didn't. That was not my intention. I was just trying to take an exciting, unique opportunity and do my best with it, but I also might have absolutely destroyed some people. Still time to do it again before Halloween. I mean, I have a lot of weird experience now with knowing how to shove a sponge in my nose and be able to time the release of a fake nosebleed. That would be kind of funny to bring back randomly. It was a good idea. The only problem I had, that they decided to loop it for like 10 minutes too long. It was really scary to do that. I mean, as a streamer, I'll admit, like, even going on break for more than 4 minutes is really scary. Maybe not really scary, but no, I'll be honest, that's how I feel. It feels really scary to leave the computer for more than like 4 minutes. So then to just leave this crazy static on my stream for like an hour, I was like, ooh, I really hope that I don't have like a crazy amount of unfollows from this. But it all worked out. Without disclosing too much, I was very touched from afterwards because one of the people on the team actually reached out to me And again, I kept waiting for them to like realize I wasn't as big of a streamer. Like, of course they did their research and they knew what I could provide, you know? But one of the members on the team reached out after the conclusion, like I'd been paid, everything's done. And they were like, just so you know, like, I think you're really talented. And I think that... Hello? Okay, just the mic turns on for just a moment. That's fine. I think that there's really good things ahead of you and I'm rooting for you. And that like, ugh, it like made me cry. I like could not believe it. Because again, my viewership was so much lower than the other streamers. They did say it was full reverb. That was before I discovered your channel. I don't know how I would have reacted if I had seen that live. I might have thought the stream genuinely broke. Just out of curiosity, because again, that was like pretty early on in my streaming career. Let me know with like put a 1 in chat if you saw that live. Because I would be surprised if it's a lot of you. It was like very early on. But I'd be very curious to see who was there. Yeah, that was before Cathador was a mod. The fact that Cathador stuck around after that, that's when I was like, you know what, they're great potential if they want to be a mod because they didn't abandon me when I like totally scared them. Oh, Butley would have turned his ship out on the seas around immediately to save me. He would have been like, oh my gosh. Aliens are invading Nashville. I need to save her. For Jojo, if you were around during the stream where I did that campaign where I had to fake a nosebleed. But I guess one of the reasons they picked me, which I'm very grateful for, was because, oh, is that a link to my full stream or, okay, for the ad. I gotta see if I have the full stream on my VOD channel. Let's see here. Time in a bottle time. Maybe after the song I can find the VOD and like show you the full context of it if you want to see like the actual video as it happened and not just like that clip of me. Even though watching me act is gonna make me shiver and die on the inside. But it is a funny part of this channel's history. No, I deleted it from OBS. Yeah, I only have the music videos and then this burp clip.
Then check this out.
That's all I have. And then the Be Right Back screen. As you can see, I'm a very classy streamer. Such grace. Such grace and class. She is grace. For Deadpool on YouTube, welcome and thank you. I skipped a part. It should be What's that, piano? Oh my gosh, we just got a big raid. I can't see who. Justine! Girl, it made me so happy to meet you at TwitchCon. You are so personable and lovely, and I get so nervous at those sort of things. It was so very nice to get to hang out with you. Amazing talent for anyone who is somehow out of the loop and hasn't gotten to experience Justine's streams. Wonderful multi-instrumentalist, including the violin. Singer, looper, extraordinaire. And now I can confirm from getting the pleasure in person, a total gem. Our little girl hangout in the bathroom at the venue made me so happy. I was like, oh my gosh, girlfriends, I love it. For Raiders, welcome. My name's Joe. I make loops. I was just working on, this is Jim Croce's Time in a Bottle. I already did the guitar. I was gonna add some piano. And I hope you enjoy. I do play the violin, I promise. But it's just gonna take me, I'll just need one more instrument first. Also, Miles, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. And Matt gifting 3 months to Justine. Girl, now you're stuck with me forever. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this. Dun, dun. 2, 3. And then no, it wasn't recording and that worked. Okay. No. Okay, let's add violin. Little reverb for the piano. And then I'll sing on top. For Alicia Warrior Queen, I love Warrior Queens here. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. All right, let's get some violin. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and... It's my partner blanket. I don't know why all of you are taking that accomplishment I'm so proud of and just making a mockery out of it. It doesn't say fartner. Grow up. I guess time to vote. If I could save time in a battle, the first thing that I'd like to do is save every day till eternity passes away. Just spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've been around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. For Miles, I 100% remember meeting you at, it was Vegas. Yes, I missed last year's TwitchCon. Thank you again so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that would never come true, the box would be empty except for the memories of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. Been around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. For that too, thank you so much. 201st drawing, Hamlet from Animal Crossing. Cute! Well, congratulations. For Bad Tooth, thank you so much for a full year of these resubs. Thank you. Or no, sorry, 17 months. What have you been up to? Are there any musical going-ons in your life that you're really excited about? I'm gonna do a little violin solo before moving on. Wrong pedal. Here comes the rap pedal. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memories of how they were answered by you. There never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. enough to know you're the one I wanna go through time with. Yeah, I did it. I was saying how, like, after getting back from TwitchCon and even just like the weekend break, I sat down here and was like, do I remember how to do this? But it's coming back, folks, slowly but surely. We're getting there. For Kent, thank you very much, as well as Bad Psychotherapist Julie, Alicia, once again, and Joy, thank you very much for the follows, you guys. I really appreciate it. And for anyone that might have stuck around from the raids, welcome. My name's Joe. I make loops playing a lot of like kind of folksy stuff. I really fell in love, especially ever since I moved to Nashville, with like banjos and mandolin, and I also play those. I didn't put that one on that last one, but I love a good folky vibe. And then on top of that, I also play over video game soundtracks. That's the music I listen to the most in my own free time. So if you enjoy Zelda, Final Fantasy, Chrono Cross, Hollow Knight, Xenoblade Chronicles, Persona, I've written out music for all of it. Well, not all of it, but I have like 8 binders filled. I listen to them and then write out the music based on what I hear. For Miles, do you have a favorite maybe video game song that I could play for you? For Dark Wiz, thanks for sticking around. And Time in a Bottle. I was doing some Expedition 33 stuff earlier today because I am so in love with that game and soundtrack. Oh my gosh. It's gorgeous. Oh, I don't have any Doom song. I talked all big and then I let you down. I'm sorry. Well, why don't I do a classic that people might recognize? I feel like I haven't done any Zelda today. Maybe we could do a Zelda loop. I've done like Dragon Roost for a while or something. But yeah, it's like my favorite pastime is listening to stuff and writing out the music based on what I hear. Because it helps you learn a lot more about music, and it's made me a lot better in a lot of ways to like really dissect it. But it also is just really fun for me to get to learn stuff and then get to add it to stream and get to share it with you guys. For Full Send, I did learn, wasn't it for you? I started learning, oh my god, Courage the Cowardly Dog. I did do a loop of that. I'll have to remind myself. Isn't it like... Here, let me pause this music. F major. I'm doing it from memory. D major. Then it goes to D major. It's just that last chord. So D major, it goes D major and then chromatically goes down. G. No, G to a C. So when it came to me making a song list, I found that would keep me the most engaged and also help me like manage anxiety levels on screen. I just really wanted to pick sincerely a song list that I absolutely really loved and I felt like I wouldn't get sick of. And I think especially as I can get in my head, it's easier to get lost in things when it's something that means something to you. So even though it's kind of a rando moment to have Muriel's theme from Courage the Cowardly Dog on my song list, that show, sophomore year of college, freaking got me through. Holy guacamole. I was studying at Berkeley as a vocalist, but realized I wanted to pick up violin again after quitting for a long time. And so I did my vocal classes, all the other classes, and then I would play violin in all my free time. And I was so bad. I know everyone's like, no way, blah, blah, blah. Like, just trust me, I was very bad after taking a long break. And I would buy the best players coffee and be like, please play with me for an hour. And I would get advice from them. And after 2 years of that, I was able to re-audition and finish my degree on the violin, even though I wasn't very good still. But I learned a lot. And whenever I'd get back from those practice rooms feeling so defeated, and I would hear this theme, I felt so much better. So it's a very sweet memory in my heart just hearing. I got it. Maybe I'll make a loop of this in a minute. Is there enough Courage the Cowardly fans, dog fans in chat where I can make a loop of this and it's not like super random? Yeah, I can do Dire Dire Docs as well. Kong yelled yes. That's it. I feel like it'd be cute to do that with a washboard too. For Thad, I remember you sharing that in Discord one year and it made my heart like explode. Also, Kong, I do technically owe you a priority request. So we're going to do that. But why don't I do Dire Dire Docs first? Because I do want to say thank you for our raiders. Again, thank you again for anyone that stuck around from Justine's raid. It was sincerely one of my favorite connections to make that last weekend. We started around a similar time, so it was so fun to actually just finally get to talk and hang out and just have a lot in common. And I just was so impressed with not only like her talent before, but just her warmth and just being so personable. So I really, really appreciate it. Might be requests in the future because I'm interested and it makes me want to play them myself. Wait, do you mean for like other video game tunes? Thanks for the follows from Kent, Manic Squirrel, Jay, Christian, and Skipman. Let's do Dire Dire Docs. I got to meet some other really fun new musicians as well. I went to VGM Con last year and got to meet Stephen Higsby, who sometimes pops into chat. He's so nice and so talented. But we went to Loudly Inclusive's open mic night. And he was like, I'm going to put our name in the hat for a video game jam. And I was like, no, because I am so shy and hyper controlled for things. I was like, no, I want to like prepare and be ready. He's like, no, just do it. It will be like Yumi Jerok and his other wonderful friend, a trumpet player. And I'm so happy that I decided to not worry about being so controlling and paranoid and just say yes, because it was really fun. And we actually ended up jamming on Dire Dire Docks. But yeah, it goes to show that, like, you know, even if you feel kind of shy, if you put yourself out there, I think that it's almost always worth it on the other side, you know? Even if it might make you uncomfortable. Like, I won't lie, one night, I got back to my hotel room, bawled my eyes out. I was so overwhelmed. I was like, I can't do this. But it was so worth it. It was so awesome. For Chimera, this would actually be a really good piece if you wanted to also play it on the violin yourself. It's in the key of G, super easy. The range of it is super chill. I'll send you a message, but it's a secret. Just if you want to play it, I think that you would find a lot of joy in it. Like, sincerely, with me, with playing violin, there was 3 songs that I would play outside of my lessons, like as kind of just like a reset button to make me feel happy. And it was Skyloft from Skyward Sword, Downstream from Braid. Those were like the 2 ones. Yeah. Keep your eyes open. I'll send you something. Skyloft made me really happy too, because that one's in the key of D major, which is also very like violin friendly. And then I can do the Muriel song. Yes, I also saw Bad Tooth might want to hear that one too. But this song I would play in my falling apart my apartment in Boston, and it just made me feel so happy and safe. I might send you that one too. That one's really good for when you're starting to get more comfortable in third position. It's like you can play the whole first part in first position, but then the second is definitely preferred in third. Depending on if you like Skyward Sword or just like the song. But it's one of the reasons why I really loved learning how to write out my own sheet music. Because there was some things in my lessons that like I just didn't like to play and I didn't feel really motivated to practice. And I was like, man, if I had my choice, I'd want to do Frontier Village Dolly from Final Fantasy IX. But I couldn't find the music yet because I'm old and it wasn't on the internet yet. And so by learning how to slowly figure out how to do it on my own, it felt really exciting to suddenly feel like I had all of the like songs available in front of me that I could want to play when I learned how to write sheet music out. And now I get to do it here with you guys, and it makes me really happy. Yes, it's true, Trevor! But I've come to terms with it for the most part. For the most part. Not completely, but kind of. But yeah, like I never thought that there was going to be a world where I could play video game music as part of my career. It was always something I did in my own free time to give me motivation to keep going on my studies. And the fact that now I get to do it here with you guys is just like, for real, the ultimate gift come true, or dream come true. And it's a gift. So thank you, everybody, so much. It really means the world to me. Thank you. I think what I would like to do, I do want to honor trying to do Muriel's theme as a loop again, because I think that'd be really fun. I haven't done it for a long time. But I do need to use the restroom real quick. I'll take that for ASMR. So I'm going to just take 4 minutes, you guys. I apologize, but I found that if I don't take a break for like at least a few minutes after each hour, I feel like I get really get stressed out. So this is just a way to help me feel super chill. I'm gonna leave you with this really cool game soundtrack, Eastward. I recently beat this on the Switch. It was super fun. Really good pixel artwork. It was super chill. For Scarch, thank you for the follow as well. I really appreciate it. No putting sponges up your nose on break. Well, I still haven't sneezed. I've been having to sneeze this entire freaking stream. And I'm like, I just need to like, maybe just like get up there and like, just disturb everything. And maybe then I can finally sneeze. Also, warning if you're new, I'm kind of gross, but it's okay, it's fine. It's better that you know now and not be surprised by it. So I just want to give you that warning. And again, for anyone who's new, I stream 4 days a week. If you're enjoying the stream, I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Monday and Friday, I stream at noon Central Time. And then Tuesday and Thursday, I stream a little later in the day at 3 p.m. Central Time. So if you're enjoying the stream and want to hear some more stuff, I hope you consider following. I'm always adding new stuff to the song list. I'm working on some ideas for loops that I'm really excited about. I really want to do this really cool St. Vincent song and an Unknown Mortal Orchestra song that I think might actually work out really well. I've just been really busy and I haven't had time, but I think it will be a fun vibe if I can just make it work. But anyway, I am going to take just a few minutes, and then when I get back, let's do the courage loop, and then I'll see how I'm feeling from that point. And again, just thank you everyone so much. I really appreciate it. You make me feel very fulfilled and happy. So thank you. I just need a few minutes and then we'll get back to doing the courage loop. Thank you. am back. Thanks, guys, for letting me take that quick break. Let us do this Courage the Cowardly Dog loop. Let me just open a new template. Let's see. Teacher Joe. Oh, one sec. I have to turn off monitor for this. For Chimera, fellow violinist, do you have any advice for figuring out how to do spiccato? Spiccato's hard. You mean the sneeze? No, I just gave up. I think that's just my new reality. So spiccato is a violin technique. I'm not very good at it. With the bow, where it bounces as it leaves the string for these short, separate notes. So, oh god. This was the last thing I studied with Julia, and I still think I stink at it. It like broke my spirit. Let's see. So essentially, every violin bow is different. We're gonna have a Teacher Joe moment. Every violin bow is different. It's heavier on the bottom than on the top. And what you want to do is find the part of the bow that you can hold it and it stays totally horizontal. So here is mine, where you can see, like, if I hold it a bit higher, then it would lean like that. So you want to find where that spot is. And what I'd recommend, Chimera, is if you have, like, even just Scotch tape or, like, a sticker, put it where that point is, because that's where spiccato is ideal. It's on that balance point. So I got painter's tape or like a fingerboard tape, and I would just put a little tiny dot here. And what I would do is I would watch a streamer and I would just sit here nonstop, find the point, and ideally, if you can get it in the right spot, you have to kind of get it fast to really get it going. I still kind of stink at it. But essentially, if you get it in the right spot, you don't need to push or anything with the bow. It just goes up and down, like forever. And what I would recommend is take a scale, something really easy, and do 8 notes per bow, and just go up and down. So like what I would do while I watch streams is just sit here. And it's really important to make sure that your arm is heavy, and it's really like your fingers doing the motion. Julia Dina, who is a fellow streamer, and I had the absolute honor of getting to study with her for a good 1.5 years, is she described it almost like you're petting a cat or a dog. Is when you pet an animal, you know, you're not just like keeping your hand down and kind of pressing down and out. You can, but it's usually kind of something like that. And so if you have your arm low and kind of get used to that feeling, it feels something like that. And of course the fingers get involved with kind of like lifting and dropping a little tiny bit. But I found that to be the most helpful for me is take something, or if you're reading sheet music, repeat every note 8 times, because it will give you enough time to kind of lock into the feeling of doing the note over and over. Are you using a ton of rosin? I'm pretty rosined up at this point because I was playing some live shows and stuff. I've been using the wrong point of the bow and think I'm gonna make it work better with your tip on where to put the marker on my bow. Well, you can do it different parts of the bow, absolutely. I found that it's easiest there because if you really get it on that point, and always consult with your teacher first, because I'm not going to pretend like I know everything with the violin, but that might be helpful. But you can technically do spiccato in different points. The one thing Julia told me too, which always cracked me up, was she was saying that spiccato feels like you have a tennis racket
and you are bouncing a basketball using the tennis racket. Because you're trying to control something that's farther away from you. So it's like this like weird anticipation of the movement. And she even recommended, she was like, honestly, just buy like a cheap tennis racket and a tennis ball and like, or a basketball and just see if you can get it. And also, one last thing, make sure that your bow hair is on the, like you can see how it's on the outside angle here. Like I'm not pushing it down anymore at that point, it's just going. Or it should be a bit higher. Yeah. Like I'm not actively doing anything anymore, it's just going up and down. And then you slowly get more comfortable with that petting motion to widen it. But just know that that's a skill for myself included. Like it just takes a long time. It's frustrating. The only good thing about developing a skill like that is you can, like I said, I just put on a stream with my headphones, so I'm not actively like driving myself crazy listening to it. And I'll just sit here and I watch streamers play horror games because I'm too scared to do it myself. And I just get used to the feeling. It's over and over. Up and down. Alright, so let's close the request for today as we are going over 3 hours, but I'm feeling good. I'm happy to keep going. And I do really want to do this courage one. For Chris, I can probably incorporate double stops with this courage one. Alright, let's see here. So, I want to do this in kind of like a cute, old-timey way. Yes, please, for Cathedora. Thank you. So, I don't use a whole lot of samples, but they're really fun sometimes. And let me get like a old-timey jazz. Okay, so it's in 4/4, brush snare. Let's see if any of these fit the vibe that I want. Here, let me switch my monitors so you can hear it. That's great. I'll just increase the tempo. All right. I'll add my own percussion as well, but I like having sometimes just something to start. Cool, let's add a kick. I have a suitcase kick drum under my desk, if you're wondering where the sound is coming from. Do I need a snare? It might be too aggressive. None of those are on time. The last one worked. I will bring the washboard in, but I want to get kind of like our main foundation set first. I like that vibe. Alright, you guys probably need the drums louder, right? Is that okay? And then I'll make this a little softer. Also, I gotta respond to something real quick.
I have to pick up a friend that needs a ride later. On my last song. No. Okay. Let's start with the guitar and we'll do like I think a nice like palm muty jazzy vibe. So like, okay, I gotta remember the chords. I'm doing this off the top of my head. I don't have my music. It should be F major. So after the C, it goes to an A major. I got it. Okay, let's do it. I just gotta mute the main mic. Cool. Let's see. Set a pedal. I want to get that F on the top. I think that would be pretty. There's gotta be an easier way to do that. That's it.
Might take me a couple tries. I got it. Okay, cool. Let me make a pedal so I can just sweep that. I can get it. Okay.
I think I want to try piano. I might meet the guitar melody, so I have the option of doing both piano melody and then going back and forth. So let me make 2 patches for the piano. We'll go in lower octave for the accompaniment piano. Yo, Jay! Thank you so much for tier 3. I really appreciate you. How's it going? I kind of want to add a 3rd piano option, and we'll just see what feels right. Like a... Is that too cheesy? Oh, I'm having fun. Okay, so those would go here. Let me make sure I can do this. It should be... Sorry, it's wicked loud. Sheet music on the floor, don't worry about it. Music goes to a C major. F. No. I think that will go. That will work. Okay, let's try it. Okay, that will go here. Damn it. This is harder than what I'm used to trying to do on stream, but I want to get better at doing this kind of stuff. Okay, so it should be. One more. Damn it, I'm so close. I'm gonna be stubborn because I want to get this. Also, an octave spread on my hand hurts. Okay. Damn it. I should have kept my other takes. Okay, no, I can do this. God damn it. I think the first one was good enough for at least today. No, no, I can do better. just seeing someone's brain short circuit. But it's for art, so it's worth it. I'm so sorry, guys. I just want to get it. I think we're just gonna work with that one. Let's get the mandolin on this. And then maybe banjo. It's too busy.
big stretch. I guess I can abandon the high string if I want. And then if I take this fret, or, oh, that's way easier. Yo, Tano, thank you for the resub. I'm just kind of taking my time on a loop right now. I hope you guys don't mind if I did. Okay, so both would go down a half step. To an open G, no to a C, nope. Da, 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 to a D chord. I think I got it. Okay, so.
just want to the washboard and then I think do a violin solo, and I feel like I'll be happy with that. This is like weirdly hitting like a romancy vibe for me. I want to be like in a barn dancing with a handsome man to the song here in Nashville, Tennessee. Super cute. Okay, let's add the washboard. Oh, and it needs the radio voice too, maybe. Oh, oops, I goofed. Here we go. Some cute washboardy vibes. Okay, this is turning out better than I thought it would. Let's get the melody back in. And get the lead violin.
from far and wide. It breaks my heart to do so, but that will bring us to the end of our regularly scheduled evenings of music here on Twitch. It has been nothing short of a blessing and a joy to have you here with me today. And do keep in mind that even when things seem to be feeling a little out of our depth, and like we have no control left in this crazy, crazy world, that you are capable of so much more than you know. And with that, my dear friends, we are going to wrap up our stream for today. If you enjoyed, I hope you consider following, coming back sometime. I stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And I'm gonna keep trying to make some Courage the Cowardly Lion vibe songs. That's fun. And if you enjoyed, again, I hope to hear from you again soon. Thank you everyone so much. Let me take a quick looky-loo at who is live. Peter! What's up? You're just in time for a very last song tonight. I can't express my joy and delight to have you spend the night with little old me. I'm happy as can be. Who do we want to send a raid to? I want to raid Dr. Han, thank you so much. Oh, Silver's an angel with those gifted, ain't they? Thanks for the follows, y'all. I always like to take an extra second to see if there's someone I don't usually get a chance to raid, especially after TwitchCon. If I have a new friend I can say hi to. Bye. Let us raid the Songery. Revenge raid time. Ali is sincerely one of my favorite streamers. I think you will absolutely love her, so I highly encourage you to stick around for this raid. I will be back tomorrow around 3 p.m. and I'll try my best to have something new for you guys. Thank you as always. Be kind to yourself. I'm going to try and do the same. And you're loved. Don't forget it. All right, beautiful friends. Boy. Bye, Jay!